Bobby, aka Anarchomania here, and in this video I would like to talk about like online leftist discourse, leftist doomerism, like leftist gatekeeping and things of that nature bug me so much. And to be clear, like I've never been a big fan of gatekeeping. I've never been a big fan of dogma. And so I'll call out anybody on any side of politics when I think they're full of shit, no matter who they are. I don't care whether that person is on the left, on the right, in the center, whether they're a fascist, whether they're a Marxist-Leninist, whether they're a Maoist third worldist, whether they're a libertarian, whether they're a Democrat, a Republican, an independent. If somebody's full of shit and full of themselves, I'm gonna call them on it, no matter who they are. I've always been that way. That's just how I'm wired. I'm a neurodivergent with a low tolerance for bullshit and a low tolerance for condescension and hypocrisy and people who present themselves as having truth stickers put on, when in reality they're just as disingenuous and deceitful as the people they call out for being biased and deceitful are, right? If not more so. And to be clear, like, anyone who tells you, oh, I'm not biased, or I'm not political, that person is full of shit. Either they are lying to you, or they're deluding themselves, or both. Because at the end of the day, everything is political, whether you want it to be or not. Because politics affects all of us, whether we want it to or not. And yeah, politics is often depressing, but as I said before, it's supposed to be. That, like being responsible for the livelihoods of others is not supposed to make you happy. Like only a fucking sociopath would take pleasure in that kind of power without considering the deeper depth of the consequences of what could potentially go wrong. And unfortunately, we have a bunch of fucking psychopaths and perverts and warmongers in power currently. And a lot of it is because we have a lot of creatively bankrupt motherfuckers in American citizenry right now that cannot see out of their ass, quite frankly, to save their lives. Like, most Americans are not as divided as the media or the academia or these fucking keyboard warriors online would have you believe. We're really not. Most of us agree that it's bullshit that we have to pay out of pocket for healthcare and education and shit like that. Most of us agree on that. Most of us agree that what Israel's doing right now is bullshit. Most of us agree that the way that immigrants are criminalized in this country is bullshit. Most of us agree that the government trying to control people's bedrooms is bullshit. That the government trying to control women's bodies is bullshit. Aside from a tiny, tiny fringe of crazed Christian nationalists that unfortunately one of our parties is trying to gaslight us into thinking that that there are moral superiors, but they're not, and they've never been. And no matter how these fuckers try to gaslight you, deep down they are every bit as miserable as you are. They're just better at hiding it for the camera, believe me on that. Bobby, a.k.a. Anarcha Media, Liberty, Equality, Fraternity, goodbye.